This video will provide you information on how to fill out the second assignment for your Banned Books Week virtual readout project. This is information regarding on how to find the context of your banned book, including where the book was banned and why it was banned. Let's read the directions. It says, watch the video provided as a link in the to-do list section of this document. Congratulations, you're doing step 1. Answer the following questions regarding your banned book. In the script for context for virtual readout section, type what you will actually say in your virtual readout regarding this context information. In other words, put all the ideas in an organized, coherent manner. And when I say all of the ideas, I mean numbers 1 through 6. Alright, let's start answering the questions based on my book. Again, some of you might be able to use some of this information because you're happy to read the same book that I am, but some of you it'll be as easy as just going to Google and the answer will come up. So the first question, what is the title of your banned book? Easy peasy, just look at the title of your banned book and type it in. So mine is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. Next it says, who wrote your banned book? Again, easy peasy, Sherman Alexie. Number 3, when was your banned book published? Here you have 2 options. One, there's always an information page in one of the first couple of pages. Mine happens to look like this. On this information page, there will be a date of when it was first published, and mine says 2007. So I'll write 2007 there. Another way you can do it is simply going to Google and saying right here, oops, not there. I guess I could do it there. Publication date, Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, bam, 2007. Next it says, during which years was your book banned? Here on which years, if you notice, it's hyperlinked. Once you click this hyperlink, this frequently challenged books list will come up. This list here is from 2014. As you can see, The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian is number 1 on this list. And then underneath it, it gives us, some reasons for why it has been banned in the first place. And you can see what number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so on and so on. If you dig a little bit deeper, you can explore the following pages for listings of banned and challenged books. You will be able to find, let's say your book doesn't appear on this list. I guarantee 100% that your books will be found on these lists because, again, while we're all reading something different, the one thing our books all have in common is that they have been challenged in the past. So it might require you to do a little bit of digging. However, this is like the place you should start. So I'm going to say for mine, it was challenged just last year. Where was the book banned and challenged? That is where we have to trust our handy dandy friend Google. And all I have to say is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, banned 2014. And we have some news stories. We have a news story from The Guardian. I would not 100% trust Wikipedia, so here I have Goodreads. LA Times, though, let me just check out The Guardian really quick and see what they have to say. Alright, it says Sherman Alexie young adult book banned in Idaho schools. So Idaho is a state, so I could put that here. And then it says the next question is, why was your book banned or challenged? And then I'd obviously have to read a little bit in the article to find out why it was banned or challenged. It says the award-winning author Sherman Alexie has slammed education authorities for wanting to control debate and limit the imagination after his acclaimed novel, The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, was pulled from the curriculum in Idaho schools. The multiple award-winning young adult novel, which tells how Junior leaves his school on the Spokane Indian Reservation to attend an all-white school, has come under fire in the past for reasons ranging from offensive language to sexually explicit scenes. Now, following parental objections, the school board in the Meridian District in Idaho has voted to remove it from high school's supplemental reading list, where it has been used since 2010, reported local paper The Idaho Statesman. One local said it subjects children to filthy words we do not speak in our home, reported the paper, which said the book features reference to masturbation, contains profanity, and has been viewed by many as anti-Christian. So I guess I'm specifically talking about Idaho schools, so I would have to say language and sexually explicit content and anti-Christian. So I will say sexually explicit content, offensive language, anti-Christian. Then I would take the last couple of minutes to just put all of those ideas I have in numbers 1 through 6 in a coherent, organized manner. You might want to include more information about your book. Maybe you want to talk about all of the awards it's won. For example, this book has won many awards since it was first published in 2007. In fact, on the cover it says it's a National Book Award winner, so maybe I want to include that information as well. Those of you that are reading The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, you might want to try working on being a little bit unique. And trying to find a little bit different information that maybe not everyone else has found, so that your video stands out a little bit. Because I know we have, I would say, about 12 people reading that one book. And it's a fantastic book. We just don't want all the videos to be the same. So maybe talk to each other and figure out what information one student is using over information that another student is using. If you have any questions about completing this assignment, the first thing you should do is rewatch the video. If you still do not understand 100% of what you are supposed to be doing, that is when you may ask a peer. And if you and your peer cannot figure it out, that is when you can communicate your question to me, and I would be more than happy to help you. Good luck, and enjoy finding information about your banned book.